So here we are starting a new week, but there are still criminals on the run. You could be the one to recognize a face today on Most Wanted Monday and collect a little spending cash. Lieutenant Tim Robinson with the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office has some faces that we've seen before, some that we have not, all of whom you have a place for.
We have a nice place for. Come on, get him out of the heat. It's air conditioned, so.
Oh, see, score a meal. That can't be all bad.
A meal.
And so you're just helping them out and making yourself some cash if you turn in the right information.
Yeah, did I mention they're going to get cash?
Cash, by the way, just in case. So, all right, let's take a quick look at this. Let's go ahead and get started. This is Cornelius Darrell Brunson. Tell us about Cornelius Darrell Brunson.
Sure. Cornelius Darrell Brunson, he's 49 years old. We last know him to have an address in the Nanticoke area here in Wycomico County, but we have received some information he may have fled to the nearby state of Pennsylvania. And he's wanted by the Sheriff's Office on a circuit court bench warrant that was issued back in February when he decided not to make an appearance in the courthouse to answer the charges of CDS possession with the intent to distribute.
All right, tell us about Tyshawn Collins.
Tyshawn Collins, he's 22 years old. We last know him to have an address right here in Salisbury. And he's wanted by the Sheriff's Office on a circuit court bench warrant that was just issued back in June, just recently last month, after he violated the terms of pretrial conditions. He's facing a trial for possession of a loaded handgun on a person and carrying illegal ammunition, illegal possession of ammunition. So if anybody knows where Mr. Collins is, please pick up the phone and call Crime Solvers.
All right, this is Robert William Conway, a face we've seen before.
Yeah, we've profiled Mr. Conway before. He's 29 years old. We last know him to have an address in the Eden area. And he's wanted by the Sheriff's Office on a district court bench warrant that was issued back in the fall after he violated the terms of his probation in a case where he already been convicted of theft and malicious destruction of property and rogue and vagabond, which are the charges that are levied when you're caught breaking into folks' cars.
Okay. So, does Kevin James Price, do you remember seeing him anywhere?
Yeah, Kevin Price, we've profiled him a couple times. He's 40 years old. We last know him to have an address right here in Salisbury. And we don't have one, we have two circuit court bench warrants that were issued when he decided not to make an appearance in two cases. Now, we've been looking for him since 2019, and these are involving CDS possession and criminal child support cases. So if you know anything about Kevin Price and where he might be able to be found, just pick up the phone and give Crime Solvers a ring.
All right, here's another one looking for Stephen Michael Truitt.
Stephen Michael Truitt, he's 27 years old, and we have some information that he resides up in the Delmar area. He's wanted by the Sheriff's Office, just like Mr. Price. We also have two warrants for Mr. Truitt. Two circuit court warrants that were just issued last month, both issued when he decided not to make an appearance to face the music on CDS distribution charges. So if anyone knows where Stephen Truitt is, please, come on, we got cash to give. So if you know where Mr. Truitt is, call Crime Solvers.
All right, last but not least, Quesan Khalil Whitney.
Quesan Whitney, he's 24 years old. We last know him to have an address right here in Salisbury. A couple times we've come in contact with him. He's had an address in Baltimore. And he's wanted by the Sheriff's Office on a district court bench warrant that was also issued last month when he did not make an appearance to answer the charges of CDS possession with the intent to distribute marijuana, giving a false statement to a police officer and presenting a fake identification. Even if they're not located here in Maryland, if they're in Delaware, if they're in Virginia, if they're in Missouri, Michigan, anywhere, still call, because under certain circumstances, we can leave the state of Maryland and give them a ride back. And did I mention there's cash available?
And there's cash involved as well.
There's cash in your hands. Cash and an air-conditioned ride back home for him.
Lieutenant Tim Robinson, Wycomico County Sheriff's Office. Thank you, sir, for everything
thank
you
you for having us again this week.
Appreciate it. Talk to you soon.